Howdy guys, Cowy your average sim racer here. This week we're at Spa for round 8, maybe 9 of the V8 Supercar Championship for iRacing. So I thought I'd take you out and show you the track, as is my usual want. I'm going to continue with my point of view videos here. I think the GoPro, the camera quality seems a lot better. It's a daytime video rather than a nighttime ones that I normally do. So you might see a little bit of glare from the open door behind me, the sun coming through. The only sort of problem with doing this is it really shows up the bezel-free kit. You can probably see it, like even to me, it's almost like a mirror sheen on it, you know, so it's a bit hard to see what's behind it. But that's alright. Thought I'd also give you guys a bit of a look at my new setup, my center console. I've sort of more sharp there, if you can control it. Oh, she's a bit snappy on me then. I've put sort of Elgato Stream Deck and my button box in, as well as my 2 shifters, sequential and my H-back. Just make sure I've got a guy coming up behind me, about 4 seconds behind me. Just going to let him past. Stay out of his road in case he's on a hot lap. I'm only on an out lap, so... Yeah, no, I'm quite happy with everything we've done. It's looking a lot cleaner and tight here. I just put a couple of bits of black cloth up and that, so you're not sort of seeing the shit in my shed. Just try and clean up my videos a bit. Alright, well, 2/3 of the way through the out lap here. Again, I'm not really pushing too hard at this point because I want to try and keep a bit of life in the tyres. But you do want to get them up to temp, so you do need to probably drive 3/4 around here. Just brake a little bit earlier. Don't stress. I'm just going to let off here a bit so I don't stress the tyres too much through here. Alrighty, so coming up to the chicane in here, I'm braking 150. Trying to stay right so that I can do a tiny little bit of gas and then switch back. Be very gentle as you come out of that corner. It is so easy to spin it in these cars. Put it in the wall or spin and wreck you at the start of your lap. Braking at the 100. Back to first to try and get it to turn in, and then short shifting back in a second. It's a bit wide then, missed the apex, that's alright. Alright, so coming down into our Rouge and Radio, and you want to get right over to the right here. Stay in fifth, come up to about half throttle, stay tight. Alright, we probably went about as close as you can without getting an off track there, and there's a slowdown if you go in, you know, further outside the track, so it's there, and it's a pretty hefty one if I remember correctly. Alright, braking before I get to that curving. Back to second.
Sector 1 is not protect.
Yeah, I'm already over half a second down, 0.8. That's the fast guys around here and just skipping it through Rouge and Radio. Braking before the curve. Back to second, staying tight. Tyres didn't like that. Right. Up to third, use the curve. And we're going to get an off track there because of that. Yep. So you want to go out there, I just slid a bit wide. Couldn't get it turned in. Alright, braking about halfway down, I'm braking back to fourth. Trail braking heavily in this corner, so, and again I probably took a bit too much speed off there because I didn't use all the track on the outside. But you got to try and stay in because there's another offtrack there. I'm gathering you guys are sort of getting a bit of a theme about this place. It is sort of one of those tracks that iRacers aren't too happy about. I mean, we all love the track, but just the off tracks make it such a risky place to do officials. I'm sure that you find people loving their leagues around here and that, where, you know, the penalties aren't quite as severe for a hosted race. Alright, try and stay tight now. You want to shift track the bit, I coast a little bit and then too much. There's an off track. I'm braking at the 150. Got a tyre on the grass there, right? Let's see if we can. Right, no, that's a pretty ordinary lap. What we do, 2:24. At 4 seconds off the pace. Let's try something better. So.
6th place.
A little ambitious there, trying to shift back to first. What we might do is we might use this as an in lap. Use this as an in lap, show you the way into the pit. We might try and go out and do one more hot lap, see how we go. Again, maybe I'm going to point out a few more of the dangerous spots here. Any of those sort of grass sections there are an off track. Same thing here. I'll do this deliberately. Oh, that was a bit far than I meant to, but there's an off track there if you get on that green stuff. You can go through, man. I'm on a in lap.
Right side's clear.
Oh, nice power slide, man. Alright. I went to let him through, but I think he's struggling a bit more than me around here. Okay, that. So see there, that's another off track. So I tried to use a little bit more of the track there, but still went too far. Here I'm finding I'm trying to stay tight there so you can carry a bit more speed through here. Okay, looks like you can go up over the curve a little bit there without it costing you. Same thing there, yeah.
21.
Stay off that green because that'll cost you an off track. Okay, there's another off track. Again, it's one where if you stay on the curving, you're fine. You see that already, what, I've racked up 3 or 4 off tracks in this lap. Albeit showing you guys where, oh, that was a bit silly. Okay, if you don't brake there, there's another one. Wasn't paying attention to that one. Alright, so coming into the pin, out of the pin entry, you'll see it straight over here, so it's pretty tight.
Watch your speed.
Watch your speed remaining bits.
3, 2, 1.
Slow down a little bit too much then. Anyway. Oh, I don't think
9,
I've only got enough
8,
fuel for 2 laps, so
6,
well, 1.9 it's saying now, so I'll put a little bit of fuel in.
3, 2,
Change the tyres.
1. Stop. Watch your speed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Exit's clear. Push.
So it was clear that the guy flying around the outside there, that was a bit issue there, Jimmy. You are dancing through that curving there. We're too close to these guys. As far as you can go there.
Car right. To the right.
It jumped out of my way quickly now. But actually, that wasn't a bad line that we were sort of taking through that corner there. I felt like I was carrying a bit more speed then. Okay, no off track there, so you can get a little bit of liberty to deal with in that corner. Right, so we're at 10 incident points at the moment, so I'd like to sort of see if I can put a clean lap in with no X's for you guys. Alright, so braking at the 150 again. Always gentle coming out of that corner. Can't count the amount of times that I've spun, you know, been just that too eager to get on the gas there. Braking at the 100. Back to first, short shift. Second. Right. We did okay then. I still haven't got that corner down pat, that's for sure. Oh, let's see how brave we can be here. I'm still full gas, so I'm going to come back at the half. Tucking it. Oh, we got away with that. Look at that. That's how tight it is. There's no X's or anything on that one, so that's alright. Break. Back to the second. Do we keep it under control? We do. She almost didn't want to stop on me then. Alright. And braking just before we hit the curbing. Trying to use a bit of throttle through there. Alright, you use a little bit of curve there. Alright. This is one of those big, heavy trail braking corners. So we've got a decent exit there. And a bit of slip angle there to help us turn. We got away with that, no off track. Probably should have shifted up to 6, but that's alright. Braking just before the curving again. Right, I would definitely say that this is not one of my quickest tracks. I reckon I gave up a bit then too. Right. Short shift there, I was trying to make sure I stayed inside the field of play. I'd shift back to 5th, push through, get back on the gas. I think the shift there a bit earlier is a good plan. Braking at the 150. We've gone a bit deep, but we've saved it. Alright, what we do? 222.9.
Last night was 223.00.
Alright, we've got enough fuel to hopefully finish this lap. I don't know, it says 0.9, we'll see if that's enough. Or shift it back to, trying something different, shift it back to 5th there. I'll shift to 6th and then back to 5th. No, that's slower. So you definitely want to stay in 5th there. No one behind us, 19 seconds to the guy behind me, so I can try and just pull the curve. Go right through there. Alright, braking before the curve. Trial braking, keeping the brakes on. Almost like you're milking a bit of both pedals there. Off track? No, got away with it. It was close. Trying to go ring deeper this time, so we on the gas earlier. Sliding the whole way around there. Try and get a fast line through there. speed cords playing up pretty big this time. Half roll and then back on it. That tiny little bit of slide there, it might have hurt me. Alright, only less than 2/10 down. We actually went through that better last time. There's that slide I'm talking about. Oh, we ran out of fuel as we hit the line. Ah, it's a 1:23.5. Anyway, guys, as you can see, I'm still probably 2 or 3 seconds off the pace of the really quick guys around here. And I thought I saw someone the other night doing a 2:18, which is just ridiculous space. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that video, and hope these track maps are helping you out. Move these beasts around all these great tracks that we love. Anyway, guys, have a good one. This is Cowy Average Sim Racer signing off, and we'll see you next time.